on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are new to the channel, I am your host as always, Rashid White. All right, so you guys actually see the title, you see the thumbnail over there. I don't know where this is actually coming from. It's coming from the Yahoo Sports over here, and they're talking about maybe Jalen Green. The Brooklyn Nets is probably fishing for what's his name, Mikal Bridges to the Houston Rockets for Jalen Green. So first we're going to look at this article over here, then we're going to go into his stats, and then we're going to watch some clips of Jalen Green himself, because I never really seen him play or anything like that. So let's see what this article is actually getting into. I guess Yahoo Sports is pretty credible, I guess, right? So the Houston Rockets have considered the idea of including a young scoring guard Jalen Green in the trade to bring a star back to Houston, according to Jake Fisher of Yahoo Sports. There have been multiple reports since the Rockets season ended that Houston is looking to speed up its rebuild by going out there a star or two. All right, so I mean, we've seen what James Harden actually did, man, tonight over here, man. So maybe he actually goes back, and we'll actually see what happens there in the future. Time will only tell. So they're saying over here that the Brooklyn Nets need some scoring punch, I believe. I don't know how true this actually is, but if it was me, I would actually keep Mikal Bridges, but we're going to check out Jalen Green's highlights in a couple of minutes over here. And so they're saying if the Rockets offered Jalen Green and some of the Nets picks back to Brooklyn for Mikal Bridges, that would be something to think about. And I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at Jalen Green's stats over here. So he's averaging 22.1 points. That's not bad for a rookie over here, man. But I want to see some more of really the advanced analytics. Like, I want to see the plus minuses and how good of a defender he really is. I mean, it's 1 year, so at the Houston Rockets, and not really, nobody really takes him seriously or anything like that. So the prepping that goes into, let's say, scouting a player and see what his weaknesses are, in the regular season, he's new. And if he starts doing this next year or the year after that, if this actually becomes a consistent thing with him, then we'll actually see. So I want to see more of the advanced analytics over there. So, but basically, 33% from the three, 41% from the field is not that great. 78% from the free throw line. So let's get into the actual highlights of Jalen Green over here, and let's try to break his game down and see whether this is actually worth swapping, if he's actually worth swapping Mikal Bridges for, and some picks. So it sounds good.
Yes, that's it. Coach, talk.
Oh, I gotta turn the volume down. YouTube is, okay. All right, so that's one good thing right there, that he actually has that little mid-range floater right there to his game. I wish Cam Thomas can actually really kind of master that move. Let's see. All right, he goes to his. Oh, all right. So he has like he has that little pick and roll over there. I didn't think he can actually do that for a 1-year player. So he's actually showing me a lot over here. Pretty good size on him, 6'4". All right, he has a nice pull-up three right there. Oh, so this is something that we actually look at, and this is where all you Cam Thomas fans, I try to tell you guys, look how he actually moves without the basketball. Look at that cut right there, man. Let's look at that one more time. The give and go. Oh, look at the cut right there. Just the ability to actually play without the basketball. I don't understand why Houston actually wants to get this kid up, man. It doesn't make any sense. So right now, he actually has a lot of good things to his basketball game right there. You see, like I said, the Cam Thomas doesn't do this right here. So he's definitely much more explosive than Mikal Bridges right now. I mean, that I can actually see. You know, like quick dribbles, get to the rim. Again, his three-pointers is like 33%. I think Mikal shoots way better than that, like 37, 38%. Ability to actually finish with his... Oh, that was Gordon right there. Okay, really crafty layup. Knows how to avoid the contact. Oh, okay, playing defense. Gets after it. Okay. Yeah, that's a Cam Thomas move right there, man. Okay. All right. So you like the fact that he actually moves without the basketball. He just doesn't stand there and wait for the ball to actually come to him. See, I don't see a lot of athleticism out of him. Like, not a lot of explosiveness. At least he can go to his left hand and actually finish, though. All right, yeah, see how he actually gives the basketball up, man, instead of just like over dribbling. So there's some positive signs over here. Okay. And this is how you actually have to do it, man. You actually have to get into the big man's chest, you know, get him moving, and it's really, really hard for big to actually really kind of block that type of shot right there. Okay. Well, he's definitely better than Cam Thomas. Ooh, that should have been a foul. All right, so I kind of like. I think he has his basketball IQ is really not that bad. Let me see this one play again. I just want to see, like, does he actually make good timely passes? Like when he's being double teamed. See, one thing you want to do is actually pay attention to the shot clock and when he's actually taking these shots. That's one of the things I wasn't even thinking, man. Like, is he taking like these type of shots with 18, 19 seconds on the shot clock, or is it 7 or 8 seconds into the shot clock? So I'm not gonna go back into the whole video just to look at that. You know, that actually shows the caliber of basketball player that he actually is, if he has a high IQ or not. because a lot of players will come down and just take these type of shots with 18 seconds on the shot clock. And if you miss, you know, it's going to really kind of demoralize your teammates right there. Yeah, man. Look at he draws two defenders in there. He actually passes. That seems. I just see in these highlight clips. I've seen this a lot. Maybe they just need better players, and they probably actually win this game over here. It's a make or miss league. You gotta make shots, and you need guys around you that can actually make shots. But I mean, so far the sample size, I actually really like what I see from Jalen Green there. What do you guys actually really think? How does it fit with Ben Simmons? Well, technically, we have a guy in Ben Simmons that can actually collapse the defense, get 2-3 people on him, and really get guys wide open shots. So it seems like that Jalen Green can actually do this over here. And he's a really willing passer. Again, you have to see more. I have to watch him actually play and see a whole game of him, not just actually highlights. They could make me look good in highlights. They can make anybody look good in highlights, but they don't show a lot of the mistakes that these players actually make, and just wonder why that they would actually want to give up on Jalen Green. It doesn't make any kind of sense though. I mean, he's really, 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 really good. And like I said, if Ben Simmons got to learn how to shoot, man. I mean, you know, you get him and Jalen Green together. You know, Jalen Green actually gets down and collapse the defense, or you know, again, we got to see. There's a lot of things over here. There's a lot of variables. They have to really kind of hone in on his weaknesses. So it seems like the 3-point shot right now, 33% from 3 from him, is a weakness. That's you know, like a good 3-point shooting game, like every 2, maybe every 3 games, I should say. He'll actually have a good 3-point shooting performance. You know, 33% is low. So he has 1 year in the league. Maybe he'll actually. I want to see his defense. Well, Mikal Bridges, we know what we actually got in him. I mean, he plays all 82 games. He can actually play defense. He plays off the ball. Very, very good cutter. Quick first step. I think the problem in the playoffs is probably Dinwiddie wasn't getting him the ball quick enough, and he would get him the ball in like you know, 7-8 second shot clock scenarios there. So we'll actually see. This is really, really a hard decision over here. You know, I mean, it's a good offer, man. I mean, it's a really, really good offer. You know, you got a 1-year player versus what's his name, Mikal Bridges. That's 26-something years old. I don't know. All right. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, certainly share this video. And when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.